Good morning, Namaste, Vanakkam. Going further on EBA, Emotional Bank Account, you may have lots of doubts. I have learnt about this a couple of decades ago, and I have seen in both my personal and professional life that EBA does work. And when I started learning about EBA and started teaching about EBA, the biggest question, the first question people ask me is, how would I know whether others are depositing with me or withdrawing from me? I would like to say, hold on. Before focusing on others, whether they are depositing or withdrawing, please focus on, do I deposit? Do I deposit with every other person I speak to? That is the most important question that we need to ask. Am I depositing? And sometimes, as I said earlier, accidental, incidental withdrawal take place. Becoming aware of the withdrawal and trying to be more self-aware to increase the deposits. That is on one side. On the other side, the next important question is, what are the various methods by which I deposit and also prevent withdrawal or restrict withdrawal? To answer this question, there is a long list of activities that we can perform in everyday life which can keep on increasing our deposits with others in our relationship. And a few of them I would like to share with you today more and more in my subsequent videos. And at a later time, I will also tell you what are the withdrawals and how to prevent these withdrawals. And we are talking of habits. Once we start practicing, we start seeing the result, our habits change. And incidentally, someone asked me, what's a habit? I don't want to give a dictionary definition, but I would like you to participate in an activity that I am performing just now and understand what is a habit and how difficult it is to change a habit. Do I have your attention? Please start meeting both hands together like this, like this, like this, like this. Stop. Now you check whether the left thumb is over the right thumb or the right thumb is over the left thumb. I'm not going to say this is right, this is wrong. No way. Some of you have, like me, have the left thumb over the right thumb. Rest of you, the right thumb over the left thumb. When did we pick up this particular action? Don't know. Don't know. Now if I tell you to change it, if left over right, change it to right over left. And if it is right over left, change it to left over right. When you attempt this, you will know how difficult it is. If it were so with an ordinary meeting one hand with another, ordinary action which has no benefit or any harm, what about habits which live with us for a very long time, creating a lot of impact on the way that we live? To save time, let us continue to see some of the most important actions that we can perform to increase our deposits. Join me for that. The deposits. The first and foremost practice, seeking first to understand than to be understood, listening, being interested and attentive, focusing on others and relationships. Number 2, keeping promises, delivering on expectations. Number 3, being honest, open and transparent, having integrity and being trustworthy. Number 4, acting with kindnesses and courtesy, being respectful, benevolent and compassionate, applying abundance thinking, expanding possibilities, being creative, flexible and adaptive. Number 6, clarifying expectations, discussing and communicating, loyalty to the absent and honoring commitments, apologizing and experiencing genuine contrition, receiving feedback and giving I messages. I appreciate, I accept, I understand, I think differently, accepting input from others. The 10th one, forgiveness. Positive psychology says forgiveness releases anger. It is about exercising positive emotions, being self aware, true, genuine. The 12th point, fostering peace, seeking mutual benefits, looking for constructive resolution, and many, many more according to the situation in everyday practice. You have so far listened to a long list of practices, which, if they become your habits, they change the way you look at life. It changes the way you live. And of course, as I said earlier, habits take a long time to build. Incidentally, healthy habits are difficult to pick up and easy to leave away. And unhealthy habits are very easy to pick up and very difficult to live without. You may already have many of these practices as your habits, or some of them, or you may have your own which are not listed by me. I would like to close by saying that if you pick up one such practice from this long list and practice it for 21 days continuously, consciously, with a lot of self awareness, I'm sure that particular practice will become your lifelong habit. Thank you and see you again.